Hello and welcome. Today we have a kind of unboxing, kind of somewhat review, more first impressions than anything else, of Scotty Makes Stuff Pro Case. And they have a couple of variations of this, basically depending on the length that you actually get. This is with the extension in there with the DJI Pocket 3. You've got the battery extension, and this Q20 thread goes right into the bottom. Again, first impressions, so I didn't quite do an unboxing. It literally comes in a box. Pretty straightforward. You get a couple of accessories. Get a GoPro mount, which is going to come in handy. A little Q20 to Q20, same thing, going to come in handy. A wrist strap. Actually, on this side of it, this is detachable, which is kind of like a little loop, as well as a Q20 right there. So let's show you this a little bit more. That's how simple it is. You've got hard plastic right here. Turn this thing on, covering basically all of it. And this is like a little lid that goes on top with a spot to put your mic. When I first came across this, I got a bunch of ads on Instagram and Facebook, and I looked on it. I liked the idea of basically beefing this thing up and protecting it, because if you watched my review of my updated review of the DJI Pocket 3, I said the biggest worry I have is this thing breaking, this thing having an issue. Obviously with all this, including the big dome that goes on the top right here, let's turn it off. I think it solves that problem for me. Obviously, if this is just out and about and this is doing its thing and you fall and you drop it or whatever it may be, yeah, it's gonna break, right? It's kind of a fragile thing. It's just like the drones. If you've ever crashed a DJI drone, regrettably I've done a few. Most of the time it's going to be the gimbal detaching from the airframe, as opposed to like some of the arms breaking or the actual body of it getting any damage. So same thing with this. And I think Scotty Makes Stuff has done a great job here, a fantastic job of designing something that is not only helps with the one issue of protecting this thing, pretty simple to get on. First one, okay. So pretty simple to get on. You got these little latches right here, and that's secure at that point. Very secure place for this. So not only does it protect it, and actually a pretty cool design. By the way, you may notice this is not the standard feet. This is actually for my whole hem gimbal. It's just larger, so I like it. But a little cool, ingenious way of attaching the DJI Pocket 3 to the case, and really it's just this going into its thread in the bottom, and then that just keeps the whole thing in place, right? That's all you need to do. You don't have to secure it. It's got some nice felt in the middle. So protection. Second thing is mounting options. We have two cold shoes right here on either side. We can do that. Put your microphone on the side. Obviously the image you'll see online of this has like a monitor and a light. It's actually no monitor, it's a light. And I think it's a shotgun mic on the side of it. So this thing will take a lot. All these Q20 threads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Q20 threads all the way around it, plus the one on the bottom. If you can, you want to attach the tripod, by all means, the main tripod, or you can put something else in there. You can even do, say, a quick release mount, and then put a quick release mount on here, and then quickly switch between stuff, or quickly put it from tripod to something else, which I definitely intend on doing. So it just opens up so many options. This is a little clip, so it can go on your belt, it can go on your bag, and this is very secure. And so you can basically, strap it and put it on something, and for a quick release at that point, which when I'm hiking, that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is either going to be attached to my bag, or it's going to be attached to the chest strap that goes on. You can just have it hanging there, and you can just have quick access to it. And if you do take a tumble, then yeah, I'm pretty confident this is going to survive. It's got these little like wing feet right here, little bat ears, which I'm guessing is going to be to lay it down like that flat. I'm impressed. I knew I was going to be impressed. A couple of other cool things. So they've really thought about this. A little opening to charge it right here. I don't see myself ever removing the Pocket 3 from this case. I can't imagine why I'll need to, because then the second thing is the SD card's right here and you can gain access to it. In DJI's version of this, obviously you're not getting full protection. A lot of it is exposed because it's like this. So if you have the bottom part, then the battery's exposed. It also, get this, there's a little magnetic plate on the inside of the cover here. So I have my wide angle lens, which I've never used. There's a magnetic plate in here that attaches to. So I think they've thought of everything. But really the main positive for me, again, never having to take it out, just quickly taking this off. My thoughts are, what do I do with this when this is out? Have they thought of that? I'm telling you now, they have thought of it. Okay, so that's the top and that fits into the bottom. I don't think I've ever seen that on any of the marketing for it. And I wouldn't trust it with all my life, but it looks like they've actually designed this thing to fit very nice and neat right here. So then there's your grip. And then at that point, you can also still store your microphone here in the bottom. So the more I'm playing around with this thing, the more I'm liking what they did. Now, is it perfect? No. What I'll tell you is, where is it gone? These little release triggers right here. When I got it, there's some holes right here, and the pin, it came out of one and was halfway out the other. Now, can I put that down to it rocking and rolling and shipping? Yeah, absolutely. So obviously time will tell with usage if these things start to pop out. Now I might maybe just put a little bit of glue on the ends of here to seal it so that they can't get out. That'd be one option, but I'd be curious to see. So I basically had to put the spring back in and put the rod back in to fix the one side that had popped out. Was it easy? Yes. If you're in the field and that happens, that's not good because you'll probably lose the pin. Can you probably then fix it? I'm sure you could with a new pin. So one thing it's not perfect, right? One thing to keep an eye on, I'm going to be keeping a close eye to make sure these pins don't pop out. Now, I've inserted them pretty good and they may stay there for life, right? If that's the case, great. Just something to keep an eye on. Yeah, let's show you what I'm excited about. Here is a GoPro mount. So just having a GoPro mount on there, and then I can mount this to a whole bunch of different things. Gonna get some stuff. Okay, here's my bag of goodies. Shotgun mic. Now the logistics of getting this to work with this, I don't know. I don't need it in this way, but could it work? And can it be mounted to the side? Yes. So that's a possibility. Adding one of these Ulanzi grip things, clamps to it. These things are just coming so handy. This can be mounted now to my bike, lock it in, put that to the handlebars, or if you need another mounting option like attaching this to a tripod. Don't ask me how or why. I might want to fly it like this on a selfie stick pole deal, but I might need it for some reason, for something. Of course that can always go on the bottom, but I dare say, oh look, yeah, so them feet actually are there to protect the screen. That's what it's there for. And obviously the screen just fits nice and neat in here. But if this takes a fall, these feet are going to take the hit first. I don't know why I got all this stuff out, but I was just actually curious to play around with that at this point in time and see how things look. Scotty makes stuff. This is great. So this, I got it on pre-order, and I was kind of checking it and like, when's this thing going to get released? The smaller one had been released, but I didn't get, I didn't want that one because I wanted to have the battery on the inside. It finally came today. I'm very happy with it. The link for this is in the description below. So it is an affiliate link. I reached out to the company and said, hey, can I review this for you guys? And they said, they don't send it out for free to people. They want customers to buy it first and review it. So my affiliate link for this is in the bottom. Obviously benefits the channel to buy this through our link. I've just not seen many videos out there about any of these yet where someone's been playing around with it, because believe me, I was looking for it. I was excited to get my hands on it, and I wanted to see the kind of what goes where and how it all works and how the logistics work with using it, other than what the promotional videos were coming out from the company. It's something so simple. I'm not saying the product is simple because they've thought about it a lot, but just a case with a lot of mounting options on the outside. When this thing starts showing up on my different social medias, I gotta check it out. But here's the thing, guys, they've made a really good product here. They really thought about it and they really designed it very well. And that's why, this thing was released a couple months ago, and that's why this thing just came out, because I guess they wanted to make sure it was the way they wanted. And they've just done such a fantastic job with it. So Scotty makes stuff. Scotty, good job. For what it's worth, I endorse this product because you've clearly thought about it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for what you guys have done with this product. And I've looked around your website and there's some cool stuff there. So with that all said, Scotty makes stuff. Pro case for the DJI Pocket 3. Get it, it's great. It will protect your device by the looks of it and give you a lot of mounting options, which frees up what you can do with it. So hope that helps, and have a great day, guys. Take care, bye.